Hello, welcome to MGO's Garage. I'm Gio, and tonight is the 70s show. So we're going to take a walk around my garage, look at the projects I'm working on, and see if we got a little bit of time to do something with it. So please, stay tuned. As shown in my last video, this 1978 Fiat X-19 was brought down from Edmonton to Calgary here to be another one of my projects to basically de-rust and hopefully get running again. And then the idea is not to really put it to back to original form. It's to use whatever I have available to you can find in the junkyard to make this thing operate without really digging into getting Fiat parts for this unit. I've started stripping it down, just removing most of the hoods, top, etc. It's been out in the weather for a long time. So the floorboards are completely rusted through. All that you can see there is the carpeting is holding it together. I'll pretty well rebuild this whole thing out of either metal or fiber of some sort and put it back on the road eventually. The 1.4 liter engine, I haven't tried turning it over. I did stick a battery on this and got some of the lights to come on, so that felt good, but I know the fuses are all corroded, so I gotta dig into that and we'll see, and then we'll try turning the engine over. Plenty of rust, like I say. You can see all the way through the wheel wells, etc. on both sides, and they'll just get patched up as we go. Not planning to make anything specific. The other project from the first video, it's a 1972 MGB GT right-hand drive, brought over from England from a friend of mine, Trudy. Really appreciate it, and we'll get through this one too. It's pretty well almost done, just got some engine work to do, a little bit of rust spots that have been taken care of. It was well taken care of prior, and sat for a long time in the garage. So that's about it for now. We'll get things started. Thanks. In order to remove these bumpers, there is 2 pressure clips, which are located here on both sides that hold the shock absorbers. And to keep the shock absorbers in for the bumpers, there's a large bolt that goes straight through. That's quite easy to remove on the rear, easy access. But when you head to the front, you're going to be trying to remove these ones. The radiator's in the way. So they're behind there. Hard to see, but the bolt's right up there. So for now, I have to get down and had to chop out the front valance because it was smashed back in an accident at one time. And now I just need to hopefully just loosen the clamps and move the radiator down and out a bit, not try to take it right out, and be able to get into this. Well, I lowered the radiator down onto this jack. I should have just unhooked it, drained it, and totally removed it, but I'll leave that for another day. So for now, I got the 2 bolts out, and I'm about to disconnect the marker lights, signal lights, and then we'll go on and pull this apart. mess. Ta-da! Well, that's it for this evening. Thank you for staying tuned. I got the front bumper off. It'll give me a lot more room to maneuver around this garage. And I think tomorrow I'll work on removing the rad and bringing her back down so I can start on the body. So thank you again. Have a good night.